We love you for watching this evening, but this is for New York. Young and pretty, riding the subway.
Clap if you think he should suffer. Clap if you care. Now, doesn't that feel good to get off your chest? You know, to voice your not so positive opinion on something? Well, there's actually some science behind this. People yearn for acceptance and belonging, and a high proportion of people's emotional reactions stems from concerns with actual or potential social rejection. But on the Wendy Williams show, where former broadcaster and celebrity interviewer Wendy Williams debated hot topics, everyone was entitled to their own opinion.
Clap if you love them. Clap if you're shopping. Clap if you bleach your skin. Clap if you've ever wanted to kill somebody.
Williams once said, "I'm often accused of being the person who says things that people really want to say, but maybe are too scared to say it." Despite their controversial nature, Williams' remarks concerning mainstream culture introduced a level of honesty and realness to daytime television that had never been witnessed before.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
First, let's rewind to where her story began. Williams attended Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts, where she majored in communications and was also a DJ for the college radio station WRBB 104.9 FM. After much hard work and dedication, she graduated in 1986 and earned a minor in journalism and a degree in communications. The talk show icon's rise to stardom did not happen overnight, and as indicated in an article produced by Time, she got her start with provocative commentary as a shock jock on New York City local radio in the 1990s. Shortly after establishing her radio career, Williams gained a massive amount of attention during an on-air interview with Whitney Houston. The two women began to feud after Williams' questions regarding the singer's drug problems.
Your drug use going on at this present time?
Who are you talking to?
To you, Whitney.
Ask me no questions like I'm a child. Y'all want to know what I'm doing all the time. I don't give a shit about what you're doing all the time. You are so nosy, man. You don't even know what I do. Like you said, you never met me. You don't know me. You ain't been in my house. You don't live with me. You don't sleep with me. You don't do shit with me but talk about me. So watch what you say. Watch what the you say. And if I was really like back in the day in Newark, I'd meet you outside. I'd meet you outside. But I'm a lady and I have a class.
Yikes. In other words, the shock jockette truly pushed the limits of Whitney Houston's boundaries. And since then, Williams' relatively presumptuous behavior has caused her to quarrel with several other esteemed figures, such as Beyoncé, Mariah Carey, and Will Smith. Although some individuals perceived her behavior as impertinent, her bold and indifferent nature was unfamiliar to society, and it allowed her to transfer onto live TV with her talk show. She entered the talk show landscape with a fresh perspective, and she was not afraid to discuss the contentious subjects that other talk show hosts usually shied away from. Thus, her trailblazing success separates her from other hosts, considering that no one else shares her path to achieving fame. Williams' origin story not only makes her iconic, but unique, as she produced a new realm of conversation in daytime television.
One of Williams' greatest strengths was her ability to connect with her audience on a personal level. The talk show host fosters a deep connection that goes beyond the screen. By sharing her own experiences or empathizing with guests, Williams developed a fan base who was dedicated to her craft and appreciated her transparency.
It's been almost 15 years since I smoked last from a crack pipe. It's been almost 15 years since I waited on Jerome Avenue in the Bronx for my Thank you. I'm not who I was, but without being that girl, I wouldn't be the woman that I am today. So If it makes any sense to you, I have no regrets.
This sense of intimacy that Williams created with her viewers allowed them to feel seen and cared for. She introduced a comfort level on her shows that no previous talk show host had established. She broke the tradition of scripted interviews and provided flexible discussions that ranged from beauty shop chat to serious societal topics, which allowed her to attract millions of viewers to her show. According to Vox, an American news and opinion website noted for its explanatory journalism, audience members felt as if they were sitting at the same table together. When Wendy gossiped, notoriously unscripted, it felt like chatting with a friend. She called her fans her co-hosts. What amplified that co-host feeling was her signature line,
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Williams interviewed her audience members, and by giving them opportunities to share about their personal lives and ask for advice, she created an honest and enjoyable environment.
Although many of her viewers found her show amusing, there is still a considerable amount of people who deem her ways of entertainment as unprofessional and who do not respect her career. Several claims have been made that her commentary is extreme or invasive, but the same has been said about Oprah Winfrey's comments regarding Michael Jackson's skin disorder, or Ellen DeGeneres when criticizing the Kardashians. Wendy's goal was not to downright degrade the subject that she talked about. Her portrayal of celebrities shifted them from being viewed as idols and showed that they struggled just like the rest of society.
So what? Where can we see the impact of Miss Wendy Williams in today's talk shows? Well, the media personality success has encouraged future talk show hosts to incorporate a more direct and authentic style of communication in their programs. Shows that have aired more recently, like The Drew Barrymore Show and Chicken Shop Date, maintain genuine and open conversations throughout their episodes, which relaxes both the interviewer and the interviewee. This didn't quite exist until after Williams made her debut. Hosted by actress Drew Barrymore, The Drew Barrymore Show has been broadcast for roughly 4 years and consists of Barrymore having heart-to-heart conversations, getting physically close and emotional with her guests.
On the other hand, Chicken Shop Date is a British YouTube interview show hosted by Amelia de Moldenberg. It features celebrity interviews that are framed as dates in a local chicken shop. As viewers of both of these shows, it's apparent that Wendy Williams heavily influenced the way in which they filmed their shows. Getting up close and personal is something that she has always articulated, and it is quite simple to detect her influence in succeeding shows, like these.
Despite her controversy, Williams has proved to maintain and rebuild connections with her guests and other people in the industry. To proclaim that Wendy Williams has reinvented the definition of transparency in talk shows is undeniable. Her fearlessness and no-filter persona are unmatched. She has empowered her viewers to embrace their uniqueness, emphasize the importance of engaging in meaningful conversations, and has left a legacy that will inspire future talk show hosts to strive for genuine connections with their audience. Her pure joy and contagious laughter also created waves within media production. Essentially, Williams introduced true vulnerability to the talk show industry, forever changing the media game and rooting herself into pop culture.
You should know the score by now. You're a native New Yorker.
She is funny.
Come on, if you know the words, let's go. Yeah, a little vamping. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And guess what? No one opens the door. For a native New Yorker. Here I go. Oh.